What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nose215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, KillaKicks. And today I'm going to shoot a review for a pair of SAUCONYs. But before I even get into this, I just want to touch on a couple things that's up and coming. So the first one I want to talk about is Commonwealth. Commonwealth is going to bless us with another collab, the Da Vinci. And this shoe is set to release this Saturday in store, and online release is going to be Monday, which is odd. I don't even know why they're going to do that, but I'm guessing they want to make it easier, and I'm guessing they probably have a separate inventory for online release. So I guess, you know, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, on release date is Monday, Saturday is in-store only. And last year, they had one of the best collabs of all year. I would like to have a discussion. What is your top four collabs of all last year? If the Geminis is not somewhere in those fours, we're gonna have some issues, man. We're gonna have some issues. They definitely deserve to be in the top four. I think that shoe was totally different. The material, they killed it. Whereas the material actually looks exactly the same for the ones that they're gonna be dropping on Saturday. The colors are just different, but the material looks the same. The leather looks exactly the same. Last year they killed it. So let's have a discussion. Let's see what's your top four collab. And I'm hoping that the Geminis is somewhere in the four. The worst collab, I would say this, the worst collab last year was the July 5 Undefeated. And that shoe was just like, they looked different on picture than what it was on person, like in person. Like they look totally different as far as what the material goes. And that shoe was very easy to get, you know, but I know that the Gemini just crushed it. So let's have a discussion, comment in the bottom and let me know. And speaking of which, undefeated. I saw something yesterday that made me sick to my stomach, and I'm trying to piece certain things together and see if they're doing this to build hype. Now, I saw a video yesterday on WorldStar, and it was 2 Chainz going to Rip LA, and he's going through all the shoes or whatever, and they come across a pair of Jordan 4s, undefeated, right? The guy says, okay, well, you know, they offered us $10,000 for the shoe, and they offered us $15,000 for the shoe, but that wasn't good enough. We're actually looking to get anywhere between $20,000 to $25,000 for the shoe.
How much are these shoes, bro?
The going rate when they first dropped was around $4,000. Now they sell anywhere between $20,000 to like $25,000.
Size 13, there you go.
Oh, 13? We got offers, but no serious offers yet.
For real, like what, 500?
We got offers for $10,000, $15,000, but we turned them all down.
Now, first of all, why are you charging that much for a shoe? That's insane. People with real money are not going to spend $25,000 on a shoe. It's the reason. They try to say on that video that shoe just got there and that it's only been there for a month. Bullshit. I'm pretty sure that shoe's been sitting there for 2 years. And they can't get nobody to buy that shoe. It's stupid. Flight Club has a pair of Jordan 4s M&M, and they've been bringing down the price down a little bit, even though it's like $100 here, $100 there. But why have a shoe sitting? Because you want to charge a certain amount. That shoe doesn't do anything for Michael Jordan. There was an article that said that Michael Jordan made more money in the last couple years selling sneakers than he did in his whole NBA career. Do you understand that? Like, that shoe doesn't do anything for Michael Jordan, but it does everything for Undefeated. So there's a rumor that on the 10th anniversary, April, which will be April 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, that they're going to be reissuing the Jordan 4 undefeated. That's going to be insane if that rumor is true. No blogs has confirmed it, but that is the rumor. That is the rumor. So I'm trying to tie both of, like, you know, that video that I saw and the rumor that's going on, and I think that they're trying to build on hype. I really think that they're trying to build on hype, and it's a shame that they're trying to charge such a ridiculous amount for that shoe. That shoe does not deserve to cost $25,000. Yeezys that is structured way better, way more better than that shoe cost less than that. Less than that. Why are you charging so much? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, that's just like really ridiculous. I hope that shoe breaks apart. I hope that shoe cracks in half before they actually get to sell it. So what? I'm a hater. I'm a hater. So my last topic I'm going to get into is Mr. Ronnie Fieg, man. I've always said that the only thing that Ronnie needs to reach to a level of greatness would be to tamper with the Air Maxes. Now, when you think of Air Maxes, there's a lot of sharks on that side because you got Atmos, which anything Atmos is almost like gold, you know? Excuse me. Anything Atmos is almost like gold is, you know, people's grail. So you got Atmos that's been killing it. Pata, which is like, you know, that's a whole different world right there. And then Clark Kent, I mean, you have to add him in there because that shoe itself is just an amazing shoe. So now we have Ronnie Fieg entering the Air Max, and there's no confirmation on which Air Max is going to be. But I'm just curious to see how he's going to do, man, because, you know, his quality and his work is top notch. I wasn't a big fan of what he did with the last release, you know, opening up the store in LA. Not that I'm mad at him opening the store in LA. I'm just saying more so the actual shoe that he decided to use after grand opening wasn't my favorite silhouette at all. But you know, for the most part, man, he does amazing job, you know, especially with the Pumas, you know, the Asics, New Balances. I mean, he does well. So it's going to be interesting to see how is he going to do with Air Maxes. I hope he chooses an Air Max 1 because then that puts you, you know, in that competition. Like, you know, a lot of the Atmoses, a lot of the patterns was, you know, was Air Max 1. So it's going to be cool, man. I really can't wait to see what shoe he chooses. And just the color scheme, man. That's what I'm really most excited about, is just more so of the color scheme. So I hope that you enjoyed that little discussion. Anything that you want to talk about within that, you know, please feel free to comment. But let's talk about my recent pickup. So I picked up a pair of Saucony, and this is a pack. And this pack is called Courageous. And there's 3 colorways. There's burgundy, there is royal blue, and then there's olive with that mixture of that highlighter orange almost, if that's a color. The bright orange is what I meant to say. I love that colorway. Like anything that has that in there, I'm a big sucker for it. So I picked this shoe up today, and let's get into it. Size 8.5. Nothing jazzy about the box. You know, box is normal. But let's look at what's inside this shoe. Alright, so like I said before, this is a size 8.5. The pack is the Courageous. And the color on this is no color. How about that? It's no color. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright, so very nice looking shoe. Let's get into the detail of it. So on your toe box, you have this olive green with hints of gray. Okay, on your side you have your classic SAUCONY logo in gray, and what I love the most is the tab, this orange tab that goes all the way around. Alright, let me give you a nice back shot. Right there you have the tab, it's orange with your SAUCONY written in black stitching with your hint of gray on the top. And shoe goes all the way around the same. The inside you can kind of see more of that orange tab, and your inside of the shoe has a orange insole. And what I love about this shoe the most is more of the edges of the shoe. It's almost like a leather material. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's almost like it's either suede. Yeah, I would say it's suede. It's like a real soft suede material, and definitely nice. And the tongue right here, you see, SAUCONY Courageous. Very nice looking shoe. Kind of looks like your shadows, but you know, it definitely has its own element for this shoe. So this is my pickup. I hope that you enjoyed this review. I'm gonna give you one more look, 360. Chaplow, I like that right there, all the way around. And this is a perfect summer shoe, perfect spring shoe. I couldn't be more happier with this shoe. If you enjoyed this review, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Please make sure to download my free app, KillaKicks. It is free for Android and iPhones. I hope that I was able to make a good enough review for you. Till next time, peace out, son.